Hey Leo, welcome to your October 2018 reading. My name is Amanda Fabella, also known as the Queer Psychic Queen. I am here to create a safe space for queer people, LGBTQ people, allies, alternative people, and weirdos, and just make a safe space here to have readings, have fun, create a community, and things like that. So, um, I am a Scorpio sun, a Sagittarius rising, and a Cancer moon, but I've had several Leo friends. When I tap into the energy of Leo for the month of October, the energy feels super duper passionate. It feels like things are moving forward. Like if you are in a relationship, things are moving forward. If you are single and looking for someone, or dating casually, like things are going towards the direction you want. Like love is either coming towards you or you're deepening love if you're already in a relationship. So that feels really good. I just did the reading for Scorpio and it was kind of heavy, but Leo, it feels like fresh. It feels kind of like spring, even though it's fall. It feels like things are beginning again. It feels like the beginning of this year was a lot of endings for you. Not exactly romantic endings. And a lot of other signs, there's been like a lot of romantic upheaval and changes this year. But for you, Leo, I see a lot of changes within your career and like your job and your friend group in the beginning of this year. And then I see now things are kind of like picking up and becoming like what you've been wanting them to pick up the pace to be and be in October. So I see like your partner committing more deeply to you and things like that. It feels really good. So I'm just going to ask the cards, what is the theme of the month for Leo for October 2018? What is the theme of love for Leo in the month of October 2018? Okay, I pulled some cards. So, when I tap into the energy, it feels super good, super light, super passionate, super exciting, kind of like a new relationship, but just like excitement energy, content, loving energy. And then I pulled the codependency card. So I don't necessarily feel like this, takes the reading and turns it negative. I just feel like this month you're kind of and I want to say this is like inadvertent, like you're not doing work around this at all, like you're not trying to, but you're kind of seeing the ways in which you are codependent. Like you, Leo, are like, I'm a Scorpio, so you guys are like similar to Scorpios where like you're fiercely independent, but like you crave like the love and validation. And like you've had to be so fiercely independent this year that like this month you're kind of like noticing the ways in like which you crave validation and like love that aren't really serving you and you don't need them. So more clearly what I mean by codependency is like the weird tiny ways you try to control the relationship and control how the person feels and control the pace and control how they validate you and how they treat you, all those tiny little ways. Like I don't view the codependency card for you guys as like you're going to be alone and you're going to realize that you're really codependent. No. I view it like without even setting an intention or doing any extra work, you're going to be noticing these things about yourself. So you're going to be like noticing after you say something super controlling, you're going to be like that was kind of intense, you know? So that is a pretty good thing to have because like I said, your guides are feeling like your relationship's moving forward and it's only like goes with your relationship moving forward that you would grow and you would notice these things and you would try to let go of some of that control and let love run its course. So I also pulled two cards. I pulled the heart to heart conversations card and the give your relationship a chance card. So with these, I feel like a conversation will take place this month. I don't feel like it's negative, and I don't feel like necessarily it's gonna feel in the moment extremely positive. I feel like it's gonna kind of feel like a breaking point, but it's only meant to like see how far into communication you'll go. And with communicating in your relationship, you want to communicate like to the furthest extent you can. Like be as openly expressive and like honest and loving as you can in this situation. Like now is not the time to Leos have a tendency to view what they think as supreme, kind of. I mean, we all have a tendency to do that. It's just that Leos have a tendency to view themselves as kind of above, kind of, in an amazing like golden light in a way, like rose-colored glasses. But like now's the time to be like real. Like while Leos are like so like passionate and like desirable and like very like attractive and like knows they're attractive, like this is the time to be real. Like whether you're dating someone, be real. Whether you're in a relationship with someone, be real. Notice the ways that you're wearing the mask. Take the mask off. Like just be you without having to like do all these weird little control things, be upset that you're not receiving the validation that you want. If it's very important to you to receive that validation, speak up about it, but don't carry these resentments and just like I'm seeing like you talking to people about it, like just talking to your friends about it, but not like addressing the person. Like this is the month to have that heart to heart conversation. This is the month that like it would be to your highest benefit and like make your relationship that much stronger to talk with this person. And then the more open you can be with that person, the more open they feel like they can be with you. And it just takes your relationship to another level. So if you're single, you're going to be meeting someone that you can communicate with, that you can take the mask off with, that kind of is a mirror for you. And that's a little bit scary at first, but that's pretty amazing. And it's going to be a good experience. So I pulled a card from the Gabby Bernstein, The Universe Has Your Back deck. It's a really beautiful deck. And I pulled the card, I honor how I want to feel. So this goes exactly perfectly with what I was just talking about. When you feel something, when you want to communicate it, just express yourself. And that's if you're single, if you're with someone, either way. This is like October 1st is like a new chapter of your life of expressing yourself and not beating around the bush, not like saying a million other things, not waiting and then doing it later, not blowing up at someone. It's expressing yourself in a loving way that gets your point across. And that is just going to take all of your relationships, romantic or not, to the next level. So express yourself, Leo. If you want to know more, my email is amandafabellahealing@gmail.com. It's also below. Email me and we can set up a reading and we can like really dive into your love life this month. So have an amazing one and talk to you soon.